Bye.
Bueno, Professor Shrikant, the least I can say is congratulations on your retirement. And it's really, throughout this year, been an honor and a pleasure working with you. There are so many qualities you have that it's hard to mention them, but your openness, your willingness to help everyone, your incredibly high quality as a professional, as a human being, are really, really the highlight and something wonderful to have and to learn from. I wish you the best in McMaster's in Canada, and I'm sure we'll be seeing each other frequently. There's one thing I do recommend that you learn, which you haven't learned so far. Colombian coffee is better than Puerto Rican coffee. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Spring 1976, almost the beginning. The infamous experiment of dropping pearls in Prel in Dana Quaid's class. You claim it was your worst grade ever. You graduated in 1980 and began teaching BIOS 100. You had to grow a beard to look older than your students. It's been a great run at UNC ever since. Happy retirement.
Kant, I think I've known you for most of your career. And what I admire most about you is your generosity and your unflappable spirit. And I think it comes from your being so at home in your own skin, which means you are so at home wherever you go, in every situation, in every country, in every culture. And that was one of the reasons I was really lucky to have my first international travel experiences with you, where you were a wonderful host to me in that famous passport incident, and a great host to me with your family in India. Those were just such memorable, formative experiences for me, and I'll just always be so grateful to have had you as a colleague. Take care and good luck.
Hello from Australia, Barbara Manuzzo here from and on behalf of the Victorian Safe Communities Network, VSCN, Melbourne. Congratulations and best wishes from me and all your colleagues from VSCN with your moving on to other projects, new and exciting new chapters and adventures in your life. Thank you for the support you have provided us down under thus far. I personally have been privileged to have known and worked with you. You, as an internationally renowned, passionate safety expert in epidemiology and public health, driven to improve and make a difference in community well-being in the area of international safe community as a safety specialist, board member and internationally accredited facilitator. You have been a dynamic, dedicated, compassionate, committed giant, leader and mentor in preventing injury and promoting safety globally. Shrikant, on behalf of VSCN, we wish you well for the future. Bye-bye.
Hi, Kant. I'm very happy to be here today to participate in this tribute to you. You are a very special person for many of us who are your graduate students, who worked with you in one of the numerous research projects. You were always a very kind, sweet advisor. You were a very important person for me during the years of my doctorate at UNC. You provide me confidence. You were capable of understanding my fears during very difficult times, and at the same time you were capable of making us laugh in one of the parties at your house, and you were always smiling. I learned a lot from you, but maybe one of the most important things was how to communicate and work with people, with a larger group of people with different backgrounds and culture. And you taught me to understand the differences between people and how we can achieve the best when we are able to mix the differences. So I want to say you thank you very much. Gracias. Obrigada.
Bangdiwala. I've traveled the world with you and loved every minute of our time working together with the UNC England program. I'm happy to hear about your retirement, and I know that there are many happy days for you ahead, you and your family. We wish you all the best. And my husband has a few words to say about your property.
Hi, Kant. Congratulations on your retirement. As you remember, I kind of hurt my knee due to lack of maintenance on front of your house. So we already decided the house is mine. So I've got a couple little things I really want you to work on now that you're retired and you have the time. You know, the yard needs some updating. So just kind of work on the yard some. And that grill, you know, needs to be cleaned out real good. I know it's real pretty, but when the renters move in, we want to make sure that, you know, it's straight for them. So congratulations again on your retirement.
And we love you and hope to see you real soon. Bye.
Hola amigo Can, ¿qué tal? Me parece que estamos en una noche muy especial, ¿no? Bueno, la verdad que no me imagino quedándote en Carolina del Norte y dejando de ser el trotamundo. Por lo pronto yo me quedo con la gran duda de cómo hacer con el asunto de los corderos con los que yo te pago tus honorarios. ¿Qué hago? ¿Luego vienes a comer a Argentina o yo me hago una escapada a Carolina del Norte con el corderito abajo del brazo? Bueno, no sé, algo vamos a hacer, pero seguramente en el futuro nos vamos a seguir encontrando. Que tengas un día muy, pero muy especial, rodeado de todos tus compañeros, todos tus amigos, toda tu familia y todos los que te apreciamos muy mucho en el resto del mundo. Un abrazo inmenso.
Shrikant, how are you? Greetings from São Paulo. This is just to wish you a very happy retirement. I hope you have plenty of time now to spend with Becky, Rajesh and Ananta, and maybe come back to one of those magnificent dinners we used to have a few years ago. This is a picture of one of them. Let's hope we can meet again pretty soon and make a revival of those. Best wishes to you, Julio and Maria Lucia.
Merry Christmas and congratulations, Kant. I'm looking forward to hearing more about the next chapter in your life and growing up to McMaster in Canada. It's been a great pleasure working with all these years on Longscan and for other projects, traveling to far-off parts of the world. As you know, Carol and I are getting close to the end of our academic careers as well, and one of the things I've been thinking about is what I'm going to do next. I was thinking about becoming a novelist and writing a spy novel about a mild-mannered statistician who actually travels all over the world, and he's really a CIA agent. And I was actually thinking that maybe I'd model that after you. I don't know if there's any truth to the rumor that you're a CIA agent, but it certainly is an intriguing thought. Great to talk to you. Congratulations again. Bye.
Hi, Kant, and congratulations on your retirement and new job. Sounds like an exciting move and new opportunities for you. I'm glad I could participate in the retirement party from afar via video and cell phone. I just wanted to say thank you for your many years of collaboration at IPRIC and all the projects we worked on together. I learned a lot from you in that process, and especially appreciate your teaching and skill in making those of us who asked you what may have been stupid questions not feel stupid as you taught us some basics of statistics. And I learned a lot and appreciate your patience and good teaching skills with a great sense of humor. Speaking of humor, I am reminded of how you do know that I valued you as my statistician and teased me for many years. The comment I made one time when you and Des were getting on a plane together, an AHEC plane, to go to some meeting in not very good weather, and I blurted out, "Gee, I sure hope this plane doesn't go down and I lose my statistician." And then you reminded me, well, what about my husband? So you teased me about that for many years. Anyhow, I would have taped this on an airplane if I could, since I know that's where you spend a good part of your time, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. But anyway, I wish you well and your move north of the border, and hope you'll stay in touch. Maybe there'll be projects we can do together in your new life, and trust you'll still be wearing Carolina blue and watching basketball from up there. Stay in touch, and hope your party goes well.
Hi Kant, this is Sanjay. How are you doing? At this stage of your career where you are transiting from the University of North Carolina to the McMaster, it took me down memory lane where I remember my association with you. I think it's more than 18 years back when we met first time in Nagpur. And subsequently, I participated in few workshops that you conducted in CMC Vellore. I still remember you taught me categorical data analysis and survival analysis and diagnostic tests and so on. Many workshops. Let me tell you, you have been a wonderful teacher. I cherished our association and I learned so much from you. It's important that at this point in time I mention this. But the more important is that you have been a wonderful person. I traveled with you. Do you remember our Nagpur Ramtek trip? We went to the Ramtek together. I cherished memories that the time I spent with you. Even in CMC Vellore, when we used to meet you, if you remember, evenings at Jaiseelan's place, the social evenings at the Jaiseelan's place, we cherished it. I also remember when I traveled to University of North Carolina, on a morning walk, you took me around the campus of UNC. It's so much in that your association with and subsequently Public Health Foundation of India has always been remembered greatly. You're still an adjunct faculty with PHFI, and I look forward to your much more stronger association. What I can say at this point in time is all the best for your new venture. Thank you, Kant. Take care.
It's Peggy Bentley. I want to thank you so much for your many years of service, helping us to grow global health in the school, in our curriculum, in our research, and in our service. As chair and co-chair of the Global Health Advisory Committee for several years, I've also seen you be a wonderful mentor to our students and a role model for those who want to work overseas, whether it's in India, where you are a lot of the time, in Chile, or other settings. We're going to miss you so much and wish you all the very best.
Hi, Kant. This is Doug. I want to congratulate you on your retirement. I know exactly what that means. As you know, I did it 5 years ago. And to me, it meant giving up bureaucracy, doing more of what I wanted to do, and having fun at the same time. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen with you at McMaster. So good luck and have fun. I believe that a lot of the people don't know our relationship as we worked in GI separate from where you worked most of all. So I wanted to say something about your influence on me and our work together. You came to me when I was very early in my research career, and our association and that of the biometry group that developed was truly remarkable. You taught me so much about statistics, about trial design in so many ways, and that led to a remarkable number of NIH grants, industry grants, papers, so much so that we really had a major impact in the field of functional GI disorders. We have developed research instruments together that are used around the world, and always you were there for me to answer questions. So I thank you so much for that. When I left UNC, I focused more on the Rome Foundation, and you came with that as well. You are now, I think maybe others don't realize this, but you're directing perhaps the largest GI epidemiology survey that perhaps will ever be done. 50,000 people in 25 countries, and the work is going strong. So in many ways, you've been a remarkable influence. We've had a great collaboration, and I hope it'll continue for a very long time. Take care now.
Hola Kant, estoy acá en uno de tus lugares favoritos, como verás, y bueno, quería aprovechar para saludarte, para desearte lo mejor de ahora en más en tu carrera, y bueno, nada, decirte que una de las cosas que más admiro de vos y que aprendí mientras estuve en Chapel Hill fue la importancia de la hospitalidad. Siempre voy a estar muy agradecido por todo lo que hicieron por mí mientras estuve allá. Y bueno, nada, desearte lo mejor, espero que sigas enseñando con esa pasión que te caracteriza ahora en Canadá, y bueno, un saludo enorme. Chao, chao.
Con. Always a little unsure of the technology, but here we go. Congratulations on your retirement. I wanted to share with you, as we too uncommonly do, some things that I think have been wonderful about working with you. One is that you're easy to work with. As you know, we taught the clinical epidemiology course together, and we both had big, complicated travel schedules, you more than me. And somehow, whatever works was the rule, and we were able to pull off at least one of us being there at any given time to teach the course. I also appreciate so much that you're a true internationalist in my books. I know of a lot of people who travel from watering hole to watering hole, hotel rooms and dean's offices, talking about abstractions. And you do some of that, but what you do most, I think, has been to go to where students are and investigators are and help them learn about research and do their research about things that matter to the population. And so I think that's been a special kind of internationalist in my books, especially since you can speak other languages and have been in so many places across the globe, not necessarily favoring any one of them. I also enjoyed that you're such a born teacher, mainly because you enjoy young people and you like to help them learn. And so there are no games there. You're trying to help them, and that's been fun because that's the way I like to be as well. I know that retirement in our kind of work doesn't stop your work abruptly. I understand that you'll be working with the McMaster people, and I know from personal experience you'll have just countless things that you'll be doing from now on. So this is not a very abrupt change in your life. I think it's just that you won't be at UNC as much as you used to be. So I hope to get to your retirement event, and congratulations, Kant.
Maestro, vas a jubilarte, no puedo creerlo, pero felicitaciones en todo y gracias por todo que me enseñaste durante los últimos 15 años. Me enseñaste de viajar, de disfrutar del mundo, de todas las personas que hemos encontrado ahí, que siempre con alegría, con risa, con cariño. Todo el mundo está preguntándome, llamándome para preguntar cómo puede encontrar un puesto en Canadá, y tú lo hiciste. Chévere. Bueno, es el principio de la próxima jornada para ti, la próxima aventura, y una aventura con un poco más nieve que en Chapel Hill, pero tú vas a llegar bien abrigado y listo para hacer toda la enseñanza y todo que haces tan bien. Excelente. Felicitaciones de nuevo y gracias por todo que me enseñaste durante tanto tiempo, y ojalá podamos enseñar juntos otra vez en el futuro. Ok, chévere, nos vemos.
Hola profesor, le quise entregar este pequeño video para querer agradecer todo lo que he aprendido de usted. Algunas cosas de las que más admiro es su facilidad de entregar el conocimiento a los alumnos y de la real preocupación que tiene por el otro para que aprenda. También yo creo que una de las cosas que admiro y por otra parte aprendí es encender las chispas del conocimiento y siempre querer ir por más. Buscar mucho más allá de la técnica, ir al fundamento, cosas que yo creo que quedan en la memoria de las personas para siempre y finalmente logra trascender en ese sentido. Así que yo le quiero agradecer por todo lo que nos ha entregado, tanto a mí y a Raúl, que está detrás de cámara, tanto en lo personal, en lo académico, y nada, nos queda mucho por aprender y ojalá nos sigamos viendo, ya sea aquí en Chile o ya sea en Canadá. Un beso.
Presents the Great Pie Contest!
Early in the summer 1980, blueberries were ripe upon the vine. Graduate students went out there to pick them, thinking that a pie would be divine. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they never end, to find the pie that was the very best. You had not much to lose, you only had to choose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days.
The Great Pie Contest pitted 4 master chefs against each other to make the most tasty blueberry pie. Let's take an inside look at one of the teams.
We got the blueberries! What's the first ingredient?
Flour. But first, we have to sift it.
But I want to sift it!
Wait a second here.
We have the flour, but what's the next ingredient?
Oh, we need a pinch of salt.
Can I put it in?
Sure. Oh, hold on!
Okay. We've got the salt and the flour. What's the next ingredient?
Oh, we need butter. I've got some here, but we've got to cut it in. What are we going to use?
Will this work?
No, that's too small.
How about this?
No, too small.
This one?
Pretty good, but it could be bigger.
Maybe this?
Perfect.
Now we need to add the filling. So where are the blueberries?
Oh,
They're
no!
gone!
They're gone! Oh, well, we have a few, but don't worry. We can use pie cones. Dump them in there. Okay, perfect. Now let's add the flour. Okay, and the sugar. And the cinnamon. Perfect. So we'll mix it up, and then we'll dump it in the pie. Oh boy, this is going to be a good pie. Now, I think all we have to do is put the crust on it. So let's do that. And can you get the cinnamon sugar for the top?
Yes.
Okay, let's get the cinnamon sugar. You want to put it on?
Yes.
Go ahead. Sprinkle it all over. Perfect.
Let's put the pie in the oven now. Great idea. It's the perfect time.
Okay, let's cook it. Now we have the tasting. I'll cut one piece of each, take a taste, and we'll vote, and then vote to see which one is best. All right, here's the first one. See what it looks like. Could be good. Now let's do the second one. This one is kind of hard. Really hard.
There's a surprise there. It's really hard.
Oh.
All right, now that's good.
Can I?
All right.
All right, get in there. Check out that pie.
So each take a taste.
Pie.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm going. I'm
How's that
voting.
crust?
I'm
I
voting
think
for
you
this
will
one.
have to hold the pine
Kind of
cone
piney.
and Step your fortune.
It does have a pine flavor.
It does.
I wonder how poisonous pine sap is.
Okay, here we have it. We've got the votes are all in, and it looks like second place goes to the competition, and first place goes to Kant. Happy retirement, Kant.
Yahoo!
Hey Con, it's me, Carolyn from St. Louis. Wish I was there to celebrate with you. I can't believe you're retiring. I have so many fond memories from working with you. And just in general, I've always loved how you travel all around the world, but you always can instantly just get yourself back into whatever issue I was worried about or had a question on or whatever. You just offered really, really clear advice. Couple stories that I remember just having fun off work hours. When we had a conference in Montreal, and we just tried to fit whatever we could of sightseeing into the one tour sightseeing date that we had. So we had the conference on one part of the week in and then one full day that we could just go and sightsee. And we tried to fit so much into that day. We went hiking, we went to a park, we went to the Olympic Village. We would just get out of the train, look at it, and go back in the train. And then we went to a touristy fun area, and then we went out to dinner, and I took a picture of food well before people started taking pictures of their food. Anyway, that was super fun. And the other thing I remember is that every biometry meeting that we would ever have, where you would just come back from a trip, you would bring the candy from whatever faraway place that you were at. And sometimes these were not quite so good, but usually after a meeting, we weren't so discriminating. But there was one time when you said the candy that you just brought back were called vacuum cleaners. And so that was a little bit hard to digest, just the name alone, before we even put them into our mouths. And then you said, but wait, you don't take off the foil. You're supposed to eat the foil. And so we had to take a big long pause before we tried it. And I don't even remember if we tried it, but just the experience alone was quite interesting. So anyway, I wish you all luck in the world, and I hope you have a great celebration, great retirement, and good luck with everything. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, Kant, Steve.
And Anna.
And we want to wish you happy retirement, which sounds like you will be doing more work in your retirement, my friend. Sorry about that.
We're really going to miss you and Becky. It's hard to imagine Chapel Hill and Heritage Hills without you guys here.
You've been a great colleague, Kant. It's been wonderful having you around, and I know you'll always be there if I need you. And I remember sharing an office with you in 1994 in Chase Hall, which is now a whatever that thing is now.
It's not there anymore.
It's not there anymore. And first of all, you were a great person to share an office with because, frankly, to be blunt, I kind of had the office to myself a lot of the time. But also, when you were there, it was this calming influence, and I got the sense of don't sweat the small stuff, have respect for everyone around you. And that's been a philosophy I've tried to follow.
And I just want to say how much we appreciate that you and Becky really welcomed us to UNC and to Chapel Hill and ultimately to our neighborhood, Heritage Hills. You're one of the reasons that we live where we live, and I really appreciate the friendship that you've given us over the years. We're really going to miss you.
It's been great. We know we'll still stay in touch, and we wish you all the best with this transition.
Happy retirement.
Happy retirement, Kant.
No. Ya. Ahora sí en serio. Ok, ahora. En serio, dice ella. Is it moving?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Ok. Cancito.
Ven aquí a despedirte de tío Cat.
Primo querido, aquí estamos en Chile, Marcelita, yo y yo.
¿Y la Venus?
Y la Venus, por supuesto. Pues yo simplemente te voy a decir que me has abandonado en un momento crítico, pero ya te iré a visitar allá, a Canadá. Que realmente no te estás retirando, pero te deseo un retiro fabuloso, que descanses mucho los 3 días que tengas de vacaciones, que te quiero mucho y que me vas a hacer mucha falta. Aquí te dejo con Marcelita.
Ay, mi Cancito querido, ¿qué te puedo decir? ¿Hasta cuándo te paseas por el mundo? ¿En qué momento trabajas? Bueno, te deseo el mayor de los éxitos en este nuevo emprendimiento canadiense que vas. Sé que lo vas a hacer perfectamente y que nos vamos a volver a ver acá en Chile. Como sabes, esta es tu casa, te voy a estar esperando a ti, a Becky y a tu familia, y te deseo el mayor de los éxitos donde sea que estés. Un beso.
Y aquí la versión en inglés.
Happy birthday, Kent.
No, this is not a happy birthday.
It's retirement.
Happy retirement, Kent.
Alright, say something that it's for retirement.
Y después dicen que soy yo la despistada. Yeah, let's start again.
No, this is perfect. This is perfect. So, I expect that you'll be busier now that you're retired than you were when you were unretired. I don't know why, but that seems to be the way things go around here.
Este gringo que es enredado para decir las cosas.
And as far as that happy birthday goes, just put it in your pocket and save it for the right day.
We love you very much, Ken. We wish you the best. We will come visit, we promise, okay?
And we love you.
Yes. Bye.
We're wishing the best to Becky and Kant on their latest planned adventure, the move to London, Ontario.
You're our dear friends who we get to see not only in Chapel Hill, but in warm and wonderful places that are far away and have strange sounding names.
Like Fiji, Grenada, India.
Well, London, Ontario is sort of far away and has a sort of strange sounding name, but is it warm and wonderful?
Well, you do know you're leaving the southern part of heaven.
But
we're both confident that London will be more warm and wonderful after you arrive.
See you in Kuala Lumpur.
Hola Kant, saludos desde Puerto Rico. Muchas felicidades en tu retiro. Desde escuela superior fuiste el primero en matemáticas. Que disfrutes de tu retiro junto a tu familia. Felicidades.
Hello, Kant.
Hi, Kant.
And we are sending you this message because we really will miss you. We have had so much enjoyment from being at your house and meeting your wonderful friends, knowing about some of what you teach and how well you teach, and having our daughters be so close and in the field of public health together.
Amen.
What can we say? We will miss you terribly. We will hope you return frequently. And if we need to come and visit you in Canada, we hope you will open your doors to us and give us sanctuary.
We wish you lots of love and good luck. We will always hold close to our hearts the memories of your cooking in the backyard on the grill and the wonderful conversations with great folks. We'll miss you being in Canada, and as Ken says, we might be up there with you if things get any worse at all. So love to you and congratulations.
Yes. May you have a wonderful transition, and know that we are supporting all the things that you do and the wonderful life you've lived.
Love to you and Becky. Bye.
Bye.
Hola, Kant. Me quiero dirigir a ti. I want to talk about your retirement. You have been a very nice professor, friend especially. And, well, you have a lot of characteristics that we cannot deny in Chile. You have many friends around the world. I'm very happy that you're going to get your goals now, to be with your wife. At this time, no sé cómo decirlo en inglés, digamos, pero tú eres una persona muy especial, con un sentido de humor muy particular. Eres amigo de los amigos y te deseo lo mejor en tu nuevo proyecto en Canadá y las huellas que has dejado en UNC at Chapel Hill has been very important for all of a lot of Chileans, at least 5. And, well, my best wish for you and your family. Enjoy this day and all the rest of your day. Good luck. Bye-bye.
querido compay. Mira, parece que fue ayer, pero si mi memoria no me falla, fue por ahí por mayo de 1990, cuando tú viniste por primera vez a Temuco a entrevistar a un joven estadístico que lo único que quería era ir a UNC y ponerse bajo tus órdenes, digamos, y poder iniciar una carrera que finalmente pude completar gracias al apoyo irrestricto tuyo y de, ¿no es cierto?, los demás profesores en Carolina del Norte. Como te digo, parece que fue ayer, pero el tiempo pasa, el tiempo vuela. La amistad, digamos, obviamente es una cosa que se ha ido alimentando con el pasar del tiempo, es una cosa que, por supuesto, nunca va a morir. Y bueno, deseo en tu nuevo inicio, en tu nueva etapa, digamos, en Canadá, que continúes con los éxitos, digamos, en lo profesional, en lo familiar, en lo social. Y me despido. Bueno, tú tienes acá a tu familia, Chile. Parece que fue ayer, cuando, ¿no es cierto?, viniste a hacer tu sabático del año 95. Pero, y ahora, aquí estamos. Todo lo mejor para ti, todo lo mejor para la familia. Te quiero mucho. Chao, mi amigo.